Hello everyone, this is David812 here and welcome to another video. I know most, if not all of you, know that this channel is mostly a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure focused channel. However, when I started posting videos, I decided not to limit myself to only one franchise, even though I mostly talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So in creating my current outro, I decided to include a popular meme and my favorite characters of all time. Among these characters is Sonic the Hedgehog. Recently, they have announced the new Sonic X Shadow Generations remake. I feel sorry for the kids searching Sonic X Shadow. When I was growing up, Sonic, he was my guy. I played Sonic Unleashed and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2012 London, and I played as Sonic in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I often rented Sonic Racing and Sega Tennis for the Wii. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I remember watching Sonic X every chance I got. Just check out this fire opening.
Quickest hedgehog around. Found ourselves in a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't blink, don't think. Just go. Sonic, he's on the run. Sonic, he's number one. Sonic, he's coming next, so watch out for Sonic. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Sonic, gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Sonic X.
Most recently, I have completed watching Sonic Prime, and I thought it was surprisingly good for what it was. I'll give it a B-. It was okay. I remember buying Sonic figures when I was a kid too. My parents used to buy me the Sonic Racing remote control cars, but I broke the characters off of them. But I still have these figurines and remote control cars even to this day. They're super old. It was funny because I was and still am a Nintendo fanboy, but I personally love Sonic and Yoshi way more than Mario. The only game I never got to play that was related to Sonic was the game Sonic Generations, and it was the game I was most hyped for, but I never got. You must understand that when I was a young kid, I saw not one Sonic, but two Sonics? Hell yeah. I was losing my freaking mind when this Sonic Generations was first announced. I watched several people play on YouTube, and I remember the golden age of watching Kubanami456 and the stop motion Sonic Adventure videos on YouTube. You do not understand how excited I am to finally get my hands on Sonic X Shadow Generations. I did also ask to rent the Shadow Wii game where he has a gun, but my parents didn't let me get the game. It is also awesome that they also recently announced not only the Knuckles spin-off show, but also the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, referencing Sonic Adventure 2, with the one and only legend himself, Jim Carrey, returning as Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman. Jim is one of my favorite actors of all time, and my favorite role of his is his role in the movie The Mask, and I am glad he is coming back for this movie. Plus, if Live and Learn is in the movie, I might actually cry. My hopes for the movie include a decisive battle between Super Sonic versus Super Shadow. I want a depressing Hello Shadow backstory because of Maria. I want chaos control referencing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and the Zawardo effect. That would be super cool. It would also be cool seeing Dark Sonic make an appearance, making the whole movie feel darker compared to the first two. Have Sonic be mad and be like all evil, and Shadow helping him like suppress those feelings. That would be cool. The only question I have of this movie is whether this movie is going to be the final Sonic movie of this trilogy, or if we're going to get more Sonic movies after this. I personally can only see more spin-off shows dealing with other characters like the Knuckles show. I can see a Shadow show. I can also see a Tails show, or just like more animated shows like Sonic Prime as well. Not like Sonic Boom, I swear to God, not like Sonic Boom. Anyway, I think the best course of action, if they do decide to make more Sonic movies, is move the setting back from the human world back to Green Hill Zone, or continue towards a Smash Bros. Cinematic universe, because everyone wants that, and I guess I want that too. It is true that Jim Carrey said he would be back if the script was made of gold, but knowing Jim Carrey, I think he might also be a Sonic fan. From Michael Jackson to stop motion animation, Sonic has had a long history of not only his legacy, but being the coolest guy on the block. In conclusion, I'm glad to see one of my favorite characters of all time and series of all time getting the love it deserves, especially after all these years. Even though I personally believe Jason Griffith is the perfect voice for Sonic, there are many older Sonic fans out there that have loved this blue hedgehog to death. I am glad that younger kids and teens can experience the amazing world of Sonic the Hedgehog and his friends. If you ever see me, you better catch up, because sometimes
you're too slow.
This is Davinator 12 signing off. God, I love Bikini.